There's this really subtle mistake, one that most of us make every single day, and it's a big one. It's this habit that quietly kind of steals our lives right from under our noses, and we don't even notice. So let's dive into this idea, because it's a game changer.
So, let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself. Are you living in the waiting room of your own life? Just waiting around for the real part to finally start. It's a tough question, right? And for a lot of us, if we're being real, the answer is, yeah, kinda.
And that feeling, that's what brings us to this really powerful concept called the disposable present. It's all about a fundamental mistake in how we look at time and, well, our own place in it.
So what is it exactly? Well, the disposable present is this habit we have of treating right now, this very moment, as if it has no value on its own. It's like it's just an obstacle, something we have to get through to reach some prize in the future. Today just becomes a bridge to get to a better tomorrow.
And once you start thinking that way, it's so easy to fall right into what we call the trap of someday. It's this almost default setting in modern life, isn't it? To always be looking ahead, putting our happiness on hold for some future that, let's be honest, might not even show up the way we think it will.
Okay, so you can really see the two paths we can take here. On one side, you've got the someday mindset. That's all about the destination, right? The focus is on the future, which, naturally, leads to a ton of anxiety and impatience. You're just always rushing. But then you look at the other side, the presence mindset, and everything flips. The focus shifts to the journey itself. The value is found right here, in the now, and that's what creates that feeling of, real engagement and richness in your day-to-day life.
So, do any of these sound familiar? I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I can finally relax after this project is done. These are like the theme songs of the disposable present, seriously. And what about this classic? I just need to get through this week. Oh man, we all say that. But think about it. If you're always just getting through your life, what's actually left? It's like you're just hitting fast forward on the whole thing.
Okay, so how do we get out of this trap? It feels kind of overwhelming, but the answer is actually in building the opposite skill, the power of presence. And look, this doesn't mean you just ignore the future and stop planning. Not at all. It's about reclaiming the value of right now.
I love this phrasing. Being fully alive in each moment, cherishing the here and now. That's it. That is the antidote. It's an active practice. It's about showing up for the life you are actually living, not the one you're constantly preparing for.
And look, this is way more straightforward than it might sound. It's really just a simple 3-step thing you can do. First, just acknowledge it. That's the biggest part. Just notice when your brain is off in someday land. Second, anchor yourself. Bring it back to the now. A super easy way is to just feel your feet on the floor or pay attention to one full breath. And third, engage. Intentionally connect with what's happening. Really taste your morning coffee instead of just downing it. Really listen to the person talking to you. That's it. That's the whole practice right there. All right, so as we start to wrap this up, what's the one big idea you should walk away with? It really all comes down to a simple but honestly profound shift in how you see things. And here it is, the big shift. The goal isn't the future. The real goal is to be fully here for the present. Why? Because this moment, right now, this is the only place life ever really happens. Everything else, it's either a memory or just your imagination.
So, I'm just going to leave you with this final thought. This moment right now, you listening to this is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life. And the only question left to ask is, are you really showing up for it?